Hey, good morning, everyone. Michael Fanning here. This is warm up 461. And today, in my mentorship with Robin Sharma, he was talking about the power of words and the power of the way we speak and the words we choose to use. And the words we choose to use are based off our mindset. And he talked about victim speak versus player speak, or leader speak, I guess is what he talked about. If player, leader, same type of thing. But if you think about it, what words do you choose to use when you're explaining something? I know right now with situations that are going on in our country with the Delta variant, and there's some areas that are, shutting back down or masking back up, and there's a lot of people that are upset about that. I get it. But you know, what can you control? What can't you control? And how do you perceive the world in front of you? If you, and I'll put the link to his podcast that we talked about in this warm up. But if you call something a problem in your mind, it's a problem. If you call a problem a solution, then you look at it differently. You look at the resources. And the challenge is this: victim speak. Victim speak comes from people who live in a world of fear, who live in a world of anxiety, who live in a world of scarcity, right? There's not enough to go around, who live in a world where they're not the solution. They're creating the problem, or they see the problem as being not fixable, right? It's the way it is, and I'm going to complain about it all day long. Versus leader speak, same situation, still sees the world around him, but says, you know what, I come from a place of abundance, I come from a place of solutions, I come from a place of helping others, I come from a place of optimism, right? I look at this and say, you know what? There's things, even in situations, I can still be grateful for. You think about Nelson Mandela, you think about a lot of people that we've listened to. I know we had a gentleman who came and spoke to our company who wrote a book called I'm No Hero, right? Charlie Plum, who was incarcerated in Hanoi Hilton for 2,300 days. Not a good situation, but he had a leader mindset, and he used leader vocabulary and not victim vocabulary. So I want you to think about that. I want you to think about how you show up. And this is one thing that I always learned from my parents. They said, hey, when you walk out of a room, one of two things are being said about you. Either they can't wait to see you again, or they're so glad you're gone. And most of the time, that is related to how you have chosen to show up and interact with other individuals. Are you showing up as a victim, or are you showing up as a leader? What you think about that? All right, everybody, make it a great day. Be awesome and help somebody. Please listen to the podcast that I'm going to share in this warm-up. Talk to you later.